Radar. But we're going to slide across the Rockies now, slide eastward, and join Kasia Bodirka, who's going to take us from Alberta to Atlantic Canada.
All right, and I'm sure you heard there, Mike, the one problem we had. We also heard some people in the background going, yeah, this weather isn't so great in Vancouver. And it's true, we've been seeing a lot of active weather. We don't take responsibility for the weather, but we did tell you about it. So heed those warnings and, stay inside if you can, because we continue to see that snow fly in BC, into parts of Alberta, even some flurries in the south. But the big story across the prairie provinces, of course, is that bone-chilling cold. We are talking about record-breaking cold temperatures today. So we did break some records right across Saskatchewan. And looking ahead to the next 3 days, it doesn't get too much better for some of us. However, if you're in Calgary, take a look at this. Tuesday, -3. That is just downright balmy after what we've been seeing. And then Winnipeg, it looks like you're going to have a warm up a little bit later on into the week. Again, we're seeing some flurries fly in the southern portions of the prairies. That's going to be happening Monday morning, also Tuesday morning, another bout of snow, but we're talking less than 5 centimeters. For us in southern Ontario, we are under a wind chill warning, and what this means is that we've got dangerously cold wind chills. It's going to be feeling like -30 through the overnight. Isn't that something? We've got video of Toronto and you're going to see more sunshine tomorrow, but you see that fresh powder on the ground there? Yeah, we had that through the overnight. A general 5 to 7 centimeters of snow in the GTA, just as we had forecast as well. All right, to the north of Ontario, we too have wind chill warnings. And to merit a wind chill warning to the north, it's got to feel like -40. So there you have it. It's not so bad for you in the city of Toronto, or is it, right? It's all relative to what you're used to, right? So have a look. Numbers in blue, that's how it's feeling. Numbers in white, that's your base temperature value. So just downright cold through the overnight. Monday morning, by the way, is going to be the coldest morning we have seen in a really long time, comparable to what we had on Friday. So your early morning commuters, it's going to be painfully cold, really bundling up. In Atlantic Canada, we're still seeing some of that snow fly. That's going to be pushing out. We do have some wind in behind that system for you. We're talking about 50K winds.
Rockies. Kasia Bodirka joins us now in studio.
All right. Yeah, Mike, we've got the next 3 days ahead for you. But can I just say, that made my day, seeing those people just so wild over the win. Oh, Senators fans, right? But I'm glad I wasn't there because, Arda, he can handle that kind of a crowd. All right, so the next 3 days look like this. Vancouver, note that you're seeing, the rain showers. Tuesday, you may get a slight break in there, sun and clouds. Temperatures back to seasonal, not necessarily the case the further east you go, I should say. Now, to the extreme east of the country, we are seeing some snow fly. Another light system is going to be upon us. This is not the accumulation of what we're seeing right now in the area. So this system is going to make its way out of the area. So we are picking up some snow now throughout parts of Newfoundland, and it's ending for you in the Maritime provinces. But then another system will be skimming you on Monday. The flurries and the snow with this next incoming system, and we'll show you how that's all playing out in just 1 second. But have a look at these temperatures by your Monday morning. So the early morning commuters, this is painfully cold, really. So very below seasonal. Halifax -11, but it will be feeling like -16. It will be feeling close to -20 for you in St. John. So really bundling up. We can't stress that enough. Here's the cold front that affected southern Ontario. So yeah, living up to its name, it certainly did so. It's so much colder in southern Ontario today, and the cold is here to stay for some time. High pressure is in place, and that means we've got sunny skies. But the way the winds are circulating, the winds are coming in from the north, and that's just securing that really cold air. With the next few days, we'll take a look at what we can expect right across the country. If you are traveling anywhere, certainly cold in the east. I just want to say it's cold across the country, right? But becoming a little bit more seasonal for you across.
There, McConaughey. It's tough to pick them out. But Kasia, who are you wearing actually on this evening?
Oh, good question. Actually, it's a bad question for me. This whole thing, it's probably Le Chateau.
That's pretty.
Hey, but the good thing is it's all Canadian made these days, so that's always a good thing. And now this was a little bit more recently when the stars have arrived on the red carpet. And you will note that it's no longer raining, so that's great news for them. They don't need their umbrellas. Have a look. So through the afternoon, we did have those showers, temperatures at about 15, but into the evening hours, temperatures falling by a degree, and then the skies are clearing up. And like you saw in the video, they don't necessarily need those umbrellas Thank goodness, because it doesn't look as good, does it? All right, Mike, what would you rather, these temperatures or what we have going on in the GTA?
Well, I'd definitely rather be at the Oscars. Maybe